데니스 스미스 주니어. 돈치치 부상인 아니잖아요, 그렇죠? 주전이 아니네.
Well, you've seen certain teams come along at a certain moment. Think back to Oklahoma City or the Golden State Warriors.
아하, 1880분 남은 거예요? 떠나요 이제? 고맙습니다.
And you get rewarded, Kevin.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Big Daddy in at the center position. Out to Hayward.
미스매치.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy.
아, 이걸 놓치나?
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, here's Jordan. Off on the layup.
아래쪽.
Hayward against Antetokounmpo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, Kevin, when you have an effective handle, it's easy to make the defense pay.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Irving. Barnes, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the points are going to come.
참 무리하지 말자. 안정적으로 하자.
Smith against Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
야, 저건.
No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Gaining a little confidence from
하나 더.
Right, you like the mindset so far, Greg. If you give them room to train it,
저기
they'll do just
견제를 안 하네. 디안드레 조단.
with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Bullock with it. Out guarded by Smart. And stolen by Hayward. The pass to Big Daddy.
밀린다.
Pass to Tatum.
아 진짜 오지랖 부리지 말고.
Big Daddy guarded by Jordan. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pocket 6. Irving misses.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you're not.
방금 풋백 눌렀는데 풋백 때는 리바가 안 잡히네.
I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time. Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Jordan. Big Daddy. Hayward kicks to Irving.
체력이 없어. 와, 못 들어가려고 해도.
Free throw line jump shot. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 3.
I think when you talk about the Dallas Mavericks, it's not hard to think about the ownership. Driven, intelligent, committed, and
나이스. 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 쓰리블락. 하나, 둘, 셋. 3블락. 애들 주자 이제. 골밑 그만하고 애들 줘야 돼.
Kicks to Irving over Smith, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his first points of the night.
북거리 장단식으로 해가지고 리드미컬하게 딱 들어갔지.
Smith with it, guarded now by Irving. Barnes can't get.
팔이 길어야 돼.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for 3 and just slips away.
그렇지.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch and shoot situations.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
아, 스위치 테이텀 너무 많이 한다. 또 당해볼 테?
Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. Over Hayward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The line for this group only around 75%.
The first free throw is good. Derek Favors checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Reggie Bullock. The Celtics also changing
나이스.
out. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Rozier.
올려줘.
Marcus Smart.
그렇지. 여기 공중에 견제가 거의 없어요. 그냥 엘리옵 때리면 잘 되는데. 디안드레 나갔잖아 지금.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Smith with it, guarded now by Irving. The drive by Smith.
나이스 4블락. 빨리 좀.
Irving passes to Big Daddy. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
좋았다 패스.
And the three ball is good. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for three. Smith against Irving. Smith finds Antetokounmpo. Doncic with it.
원치치.
Over Rozier. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Here's Big Daddy.
낚아주고요.
Can do a lot more damage
월척이다
to
월척.
the rim than that when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smith kicks to Barnes. Back to Smith. And here is Doncic. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. And there's the goal on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Celtics also with a sub.
되게 작아 여기 전체적으로 평균 신장이 다 작네.
Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
나
This break
저기
gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful
별명이
in the
빅데디야.
transition game this month. Number 1, the Celtics.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Good on the shot.
Gordon Hayward, that is pretty, Kevin.
Smith kicks to Favors. Back to Smith. Over Rozier. Can't connect.
나이스 견제.
Feet out.
저 아래쪽 빨리.
Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Horford. Ball's knocked loose.
미스매치 아니네. 헤이어도 가져가.
The Big Daddy passes to Hayward. Horford with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. With 1 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They saved the layup.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work
교체해줘야
with
되는데.
on the season.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith outside. Here's Doncic. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
1쿼터 잘했는데.
So it's Boston.
4블락에.
Standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Some say Dragon.
디안들이 안 나오죠 지금. 나 없을 때 나왔네.
Smith with it. He's got 5. Barnes finds Smith. Back to Barnes.
뭐 동생 원래 센터 아니죠?
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hayward.
네가 해
On
여기.
the floor for Boston. Hayward out there with Horford. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Big Daddy, and it's Irving in at the 1.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
On the sideline, let's
나
catch
5어시도
up with
해야
Hall
돼
of
이제.
Famer David
평균
Olson.
어시 5개라.
Guys, well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 17 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass.
스크린 못 가게 막고
stat
있어.
line for him and what was a terrific outing.
들어갔다.
He wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe
시카고
that
불스
performance?
황소.
Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
And straight isolation basketball, Doris, something we used to see a lot more. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant,
저 위쪽 라인에서 스위치를 엄청 많이 하네 얘네들.
to me, you want to take advantage
와.
of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Pocket 6. Here's Irving.
나 미스매치인데 주지.
Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith up top, covered by Irving.
나이스 오블락. 백도 간다. 안 되겠다. 못 들어가겠다.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. And here is Rozier. Nice ball movement by Boston.
헛.
From 8. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Doncic. And Boston with the rebound. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him
Oh,
on the
좋다.
offensive end. Mostly down, though. You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
16 seconds left in the first half.
제한들에 만나려고 왔더만 볼 수가 없네.
Irving against Smith. Feeds to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
아깝다.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
And Irving launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
I wasn't sure the
강기는
rim would even
오블락.
survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable.
3호시.
Intimidating force when he's at his best.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Antetokounmpo. Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock.
디안드레 게임에선 공격성이 좀 약해.
Smith played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 10.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
When Dennis Smith Jr. gets going, Doris, you can just see the explosiveness he has.
Oh, Kev, I mean, I'll tell you,
4호시.
the burst is amazing. And what I
5개 쳐야 돼,
like is
5개.
he will dunk over any player, and if necessary, dunk through a player.
Barnes outside. Over Tatum. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Barnes looking around. Over Hayward.
까다롭다 얘네. 픽을 많이 쓰니까.
And it's 8 points for Barnes.
I'll tell you, that's the lift that Barnes gets on that jump shot. Really difficult to contest that.
아, 바꿔줬어. 픽앤팝. 나이스.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
오블락이라는 골키퍼 있어요? 이름? 오블락? 오징어, 불고기, 낙지 전골.
Now here's Bullock, guarded by Smart. The shot from 20 feet away, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Back to Irving. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Barnes. Here's Smart.
아, 나가지 말걸.
Dallas the other way.
They tried to
안
stay
던지는 줄 알았는데.
half, but 3 for 4 now.
Now here's Bullock, guarded by Smart. Here's Jordan. Foul call
아깝다.
that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest
아니 그냥 한 글자 한 글자 따서 생각한 게
to
그거였어.
put him on the line.
Dallas shooting
오징어,
their 6th and
불락,
7th free throw
낙지.
attempts tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A lot of guys can take over a game, Doris, at a moment's notice. Snap of your finger. In your mind, who goes that quickly into that zone?
안 줬으면 좋겠는데.
I'll tell you this: the guy who comes first
씨.
in my mind is Klay Thompson. I mean, what we've seen this
전혀
guy
커트를 안 해.
achieve in a 12-minute quarter, and the speed with which the ball from the touch of his fingertips to the release is incredible.
And, of course, there's Boston. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And, you know, for Boston, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
He kicks to Powell. Over to the wing. Bullock dishes to Jordan.
들어와봐 포스터.
Rebound by Big Daddy.
공격력이 거의 없어 쟤. 아래 줘야지. 그렇지.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
함프론이요? 아직은.
Now here's Bullock. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
마이리그 하고 싶어요 저.
Smith on the wing. To end the run. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And one thing Rick Carlisle is known for is his accountability.
Right, and that extends to himself as much as it does the players who play for him. Listen, if this guy makes the wrong play call, he is going to make sure you know about that. And I think that's an approach you should have top down in this organization.
Here's Bullock. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Celtics also changing it up. Horford comes in for Daniel Tice. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving.
안 돼. 넘어지면 안 돼. 하루 종일 걸려.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Carl. Here's Horford.
호드.
Now here's Doncic, guarded by Tatum. Now Doncic, 8 points for him.
안 튕겼어요.
Incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. In Europe, Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously, can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
Derek Favors checked in for the Mavericks.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
아 미안. 늦게 봤다 너무. 너무 늦게 봤어.
Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. A moment here to check out some of the stats for Big Daddy. 1st in shooting percentage, 2nd in blocks, and he's 3rd in
리바가 3등이네 내가.
Just a tremendous motor. He is always in pursuit of the ball.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. That's the jump ball. So it's Boston now. Celtics leading by 16. Inside, here's Carl. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out.
투더 할 수 있겠는데 잘하면. 워시를 7개나 했네.
Now here's Doncic, guarded close, and Smith gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
꼬맹이들의 점볼.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Favors, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Second, the Mavericks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve.
나 35번으로 해놨나? 36번으로 해놨나? 교체를 안 해주네.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus, not good.
Here's Doncic.
아, 이거 늦었다. 좀만 더 빨리 붙을걸. 6볼락 할 수 있는데.
Not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Pass to Big Daddy. Kicks it to Hayward. 6 to shoot.
쏴.
Over Favors. Barnes grabs the miss.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
And here is Doncic. He's got 12. Favors finds Smith. A 3 from
튕긴다.
Barnes.
와. 견제했는데.
Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Horford. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes here for the Celtics.
8점 차다.
Big Daddy's checked in for Aaron.
디안드레 조단. 중거리 3점 25, 25야.
Baines. Tatum comes in for Al.
도영님 들어가세요.
Irving subbed in for Rozier. Here's Big Daddy.
나이스.
Nails the wide open.
자신 있게 던져야 돼, 미들.
Big Daddy's got 19 points.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
On the court for the Celtics. Big Daddy is up there.
아이고.
And it's Hayward. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Jordan. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
나 어시부터 채울까?
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Bullock. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Outside Jordan. Doncic kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The drive by Jordan. Some solid D here from Big Daddy.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
어시 챙겨야 되는데. 겐팝으로 어빙 더블팀 하나 주고.
Pass to Bullock. Smith the pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. Celtics leading by 13.
나 줘. 아, 나 줘.
Again, the Celtics good for
너
two.
어시 올라갔다.
Well, Gordon
다행이다.
Hayward is a special talent, Kevin. This guy has got size and speed and handling.
하나.
That's a nightmare for a defender.
Down low, shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
꼼수 하나 쓰자, 꼼수.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for
빨려,
the
어비.
Boston Celtics. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Jordan. And the pass to Irving.
안 먹힌다.
Here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6.
아, 더블팀 안 들어와.
Tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
21점, 19점 넣었으면 더블팀 들어올 만한데.
Dallas calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Okay, well, let's check in.
나이스 6불라.
From the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I heard
의빙
Rick
줘봐, 의빙.
Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, guys, I know you've worked hard. I know you're a little tired.
아, 더블팀 안
You gotta
들어온다.
dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done.
어시 하나 해야 되는데.
Look, as you see,
포스트로 차라야 하겠다.
Kyrie Irving's speed
포스트
makes
더블팀
him easy to
유도해서.
foul.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 17. 1:39 left in the game. Smith in the post, covered by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Boy, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for
더블팀
them.
들어올 생각 안 하네.
Margin of victory for the Celtics.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
더블팀 안 들어와 얘네.
But fortunately, they made enough of those. But sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
이게 아닌데.
Stuff the alley-oop.
득점을 할 때가 아닌데.
The score showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Smith kicks to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Over Tatum.
와.
He's in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
순간 뺏겨버렸네.
One thing never changes in the
야, 이제
NBA.
점수 안 늘 거
Jordan
아니야.
will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Big Daddy. Jordan with the rebound.
못하겠네.
A bad shot there. The trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
슛을 안 한다.
Irving with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.